there. Alright, so looks like alright, so we should at least some workers might find their way over there.
I'm ready to work.
Excellent, so they're gonna run over there and start gathering up all the grain that we're gonna need to, you know, survive. What's this? This is limestone. That's... Should we accept barley? Let's accept barley and beer. And this one should also be barley and beer. That'll be grain. So let's see, 0%. I need food. Definitely need food. Our laborers are heading over there. Excellent. Very good. There's actually a few of them there, isn't there? All just on top of each other. So 6 more fields. Excellent. Just love all these boats just roaming around. Let's hold another festival because we should. Osiris is... No, we want Ptah, the god of craftsmen. Because there's some really good rewards for that. We are just having trouble getting enough food, is what it looks like. And that should be solved very shortly. Let's make sure we actually have commerce on food production working properly. Let's give a quick look at all of our risks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we need a firehouse over here immediately. So fire's not doing too well over here. Well, it's actually okay. Yeah. Crime is good too. Disease. Disease is like probably one of the worst things in this game. Damage. Okay, we do need like an architect's post over here. Alright. We could probably sell a whole lot more. Except none. We want limestone and beer and pottery or whatever. We could probably sell a whole lot more limestone. So we need to get guys over there, I think. Yeah, welcome to ancient times. Where the monuments are made up and the barley doesn't matter. Alright, we need more folks over here. Maybe we can just throw cash at them until they level up. Not that we really want to. We just need more people. That's gonna happen when we get more food, which is gonna happen very shortly. So we just need to be a little bit patient, I think. got that, we got that. The only place we're not trading with is going to buy papyrus and sell us flax and granite. So we'll need them eventually. We could definitely use some more food, but can't really do anything just yet. Everybody just needs food, so the whole city needs food. Which one of these do we change to accept grain? This one? Let's not accept grain in the... to trade. Not yet. We need to feed our people first. Alright, Pharaoh needs his cash, so I'll send Pharaoh all the money. I guess one thing we could do is we could build our personal mansion, but I think I'll hang on to my cash for just a little bit more here. Just a little bit longer. Thank you, Swarmark. Pharaoh is definitely one of my favorite games, and apparently quite a few other people's as well. I played a lot of this when I was a kid. I played this, I played Sim Tower. Like, these games are awesome. So we're trying to get through this. I don't think I've ever actually beaten the game. So I was just something to play on Twitch, and this kind of struck as, well, why not Pharaoh? I always thought it was really funny. It's like, this house cannot level up until they have at least 2 kinds of food. And you're just like, oh, you needy bastards. Like, you just, there's no pleasing these people. Old but good. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's just one of those games, like, I haven't really found kind of a modern equivalent that kind of had the same, fit the same niche, the same, you know, it didn't scratch the same itch as this game does. So now that we have food, I'm expecting a lot more people to start showing up. I mean, it might take a little bit for the Bazaar lady to run around and feed everybody. And we are actually starting to make some money. Good. We need it.
I can't find a place to live.
Yeah, everywhere just needs more food. Well, then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make some more farms. And they're going to have to be grain farms. So let's just start getting some more farms then, because we need them. Wow, these immediately spit out like 100 units of grain each, even though I just built them. Pretty handy. Excellent. Ptah is pleased by your attention, so your shipwrights, weavers, and jewelers are fully stocked with raw materials. Excellent. We definitely need raw materials. It looks like everybody's moving out. And it probably has a lot to do with this place being ugly and awful. So let's try to deal with that a little bit. And they'll level up. And we need more people in our city. That is absolutely what we need right now. And if we get more people, we can do quite a bit. It looks like just food is disappearing. Alright, cool. So we're gonna get all the limestone, and we need more limestone because we can trade limestone. And let's make sure nobody's super angry with us. Alright, Ta is sympathetic, so not very congenial. We're running out of barley real quick, so I think we sold pretty much all the barley. And that's where money came from. But yeah, we're not... We just need more food, is what it seems like. So I wonder if we could like make a whole bunch of farms up here and kind of solve some of our food problems. Because we wouldn't get too much in debt by it. But the other thing we can do is just like make some tax collectors and try to make some money off of the people. But still just not enough workers. Well, we have a granary. Let's make sure that we're all food. Yeah, alright. Industry and commerce. That's good. Looking forward to actually having a decent harvest then. Yeah, alright, everybody's getting all the food delivered. I think it might be like all about the limestone blocks with this, because we are not running out of limestone blocks. Like we're not running out of room to store limestone blocks, which is kind of what I thought might happen. We're actually running out of room to store things like barley. There's no water here? Wow. I would not have thought water would have been the main problem. So yeah, we are actually starting to make more money now that we have those extra limestone nodes. So it's all about the limestone in this mission, is what it looks like. There's really no reason to worry too much about other things. Well, if we get more plazas, then people will love us, right? That's how it works. It's really just a crutch. Like, we just need a couple more folks. Wait, what was that? Alright, Pharaoh wants 1,000 grain. Alright, well, we'll turn on grain then. We'll accept grain. How much do we have in our granary? Let's actually empty the food out of this granary into here. Where's he going? Going from granary to granary. No, I want you to go to the storage yard with the grain. Well, fine then. Stupid storage granaries. Yeah, they never listen. People love me, at least. Looks like we could probably open up a road right here and do better for it. The water guy's going on that road. Damn it. Stupid water guy. "22 months to comply." Alright, we can totally do it now. So we'll dispatch those goods, and we are going to empty the grain that is existing in that. We can't sell the grain because we need to eat the grain. Can we actually get even more farms over here? No. Alright, cool. We're actually running out of storage. Oh, let's get a storage yard and just make it just for beer. Alright, it looks like we're getting our foot into the door for money. Like, we're starting to actually gain momentum. The issue right now is people. And we're starting to get a little bit more... Yeah, our granaries are actually starting to fill up during the growing season, as opposed to being completely bare and dry and dooming us to eternity in hell.
I'm not taking these supplies any further until someone's available to unload them.
So what is our Minister of Industry and Commerce? We just don't have enough people, is what it looks like. Well, we just need to spend some money then to get more folks. We need a marketing guy for this town. Come for the food, stay for the fires. I don't think it'll catch on. Alright, well at least the gods are not like smoting us from on high. They're congenial, or benevolent, or amicable. Right, money. I love money. One thing we can actually do is we can throw our personal mansion down. So another thing we can do. I'm gonna throw it down right here next to the palace. It's a very desirable location too, so it makes everything awesome. Okay, we set up all these giant temples, and that's just rows and rows of cornfields. And by cornfields, I mean not cornfields, because ancient Egypt did not have corn. That was South America. And we're becoming more popular, as we should. Unemployment's still at 0. We're slowly gaining population. So what are you complaining about? Water. Water is a problem around here. Alright, well, we can just make another water supply, and that should help out. This whole block got all sorts of screwed up. We should actually probably just close the loop on it, just because these guys will wander more appropriately. A few gardens. How good are gardens compared to plazas? Or compared to statues, I guess I should say. I'd imagine similar. Let's make sure everybody's clearing those fields. Alright, so these guys are all just starting to get annoyed with stuff around them, which is good. Which means they're not starving, they have water, and they're complaining. So when they're complaining, that's a good thing. Yeah. We are starting to actually fill up our granaries. Pharaoh wants $1,000. This is what we couldn't do last time. There you go, Pharaoh. Have $1,000 bucks. Excellent. And we're starting. Our prosperity rating is inching up. Well, I would like grain, so I'm actually gonna. I can actually make like a little water lifter here. And we're gonna make some housing over in this general area. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get even more folks, and the idea will be that we're gonna get more farming over here. A little farming settlement. Because if we can make it so that we have plenty of grain, then what we can do is we can start selling grain, and that's gonna be yet another piece of dollars that we can get for ourselves. We always need more pieces of dollars. Or whole dollars if we can get those too. These people are just gonna be stuck in the Stone Age. Excellent. Very good. I'm gonna bump it up to 80%. Oh, these guys are moving pretty quick. So let's start getting all the little bits. Alright, so if you have farms, we're gonna need I guess we can make like a road along the farm. It's kind of a skinny road. I would rather not have it like that. I mean, we could also have it kind of like crap. Put them in the wrong spot. I should start with this irrigation ditch. Basically, if I want anything here, I should move it up. What I'd want would be like a road going straight in, such as that. Other farms would be kind of like this. Alright, because we sent money, people are again loving us. Let's see, is water actually reaching over there? It doesn't look like it. Alright, so it's all irrigated. We forgot our police station. How could we forget our police station? Let's see, all of our granaries are pretty much full, so what we can do is actually start accepting grain down here, and we might be able to actually start selling it. We might make progress. We'll have to start on this gigantic pyramid, which is going to take frickin' forever. The water ditch? It's connected up here. This one? It's all green. These are irrigated. Let's see, this farmland is irrigated. Yeah, so they look like they're set up. Like down here they're also set up. It looks kind of green and nasty, but you know, it's totally drinkable. It's perfectly good for you know, irrigating your crops. No problem. So let's double check. The gods are apathetic. Well, let's hold a giant festival to how apathetic we are. Who is our patron deity? It's Ptah. So let's get a temple to Ptah. Oh yeah, and these guys need water, don't they? So slap down a water supply, and we'll also slap down a bazaar, so they can get some food. We're all of a sudden pretty far in debt. We have a lot. Are our docks properly staffed? It's going. You just have a big delay. How much is big? But yes, they were definitely not hooked up properly there. Build more granaries. Well, for which harvest? This harvest? I think we've got room. Oh yeah, we can actually tell our Minister of Commerce to sell the grain. So hopefully we can just start selling all this stuff, and that little investment there actually pays off. Grand Festival. We're still at 0% unemployment. We're just having a lot of trouble upgrading everything because we're having trouble getting started. But we're getting there.
These baskets are too heavy for a little kid like me.
Slave labor, that's what you build civilization off of. Wonderful. What's that guy doing?
Ptah knows that holidays make workers happier.
Why is he roaming around out here? Alright. The glory of Egypt. Where did he come from? So Pharaoh wants 32 blocks of limestone, so we're gonna go ahead and send that to him. Ah. I actually kind of want to just bulldoze this road here. And the reason for that is I don't want anybody from this granary to jump on this road or do anything weird. Still 0% unemployment. Well, let's sell things. Sell things for money. Is there anything that we are not selling that we could sell? Linen, papyrus, copper. Nope. Not seeing anything. Dang. Let's try to get ourselves out of debt at least. Let's see, are there any overlays or anything else that we could actually take a look at? Ooh, Osiris is not happy. So we're gonna need a temple to Osiris up here. Like, all these guys are taking, like, all the grain. All the way down to the dock so we can sell it now. Wages have fallen throughout Egypt. We have honored Ra. Excellent. So if wages have fallen, then we can just decrease our own wages and hopefully make some more cash. Are we heading for all the granaries? We should be. It looks like we're actually... yeah. We're starting to get more people joining our town. We're actually at 1% unemployment. Awesome. It is an excellent milestone for us.
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland.
Alright, let's let some of these... You helped... Oh, Royal Major Twitch the 11th. Because you have helped me... Medium. It's like, I can't read that word. It's like medium, but spelled all wrong. Your brain just fixes it. By sending 32 blocks of limestone, you have become more popular. And as a result, they're sending us 64 blocks of stone. So we need to actually make some places that can receive stone. Well, probably over here is the easiest spot to just shove a whole bunch of random garbage. So let's just say plain stone. Plain stone. And plain stone again. And because of all this stuff over here, we're definitely going to get like a fire dude over here and an architect post, because they're just gonna burn down. That's what things do in this game. They just burn to the ground. Your city's storage yards and granaries have been filled with blocks of plain stone. Awesome. Well, keep guarding that stone, guys. We'll need it later. So it looks like we are actually able to export grain. Unemployment's still holding at 0%.
As much as I like collecting taxes, I'd still like to see some professional entertainment.
Alright, so people are unhappy that there is no entertainment in the city. Well, I can't really blame them. There is no entertainment in the whole damn city, so they're not wrong. So let me do something about that. So we can get a pavilion, and I think we can also get a booth. Can we get a bandstand right there? I think it's a little too big. Could almost get a. Oh, we can. All right, good. Go into debt, but we got entertainment for everybody. They're gonna love us because of that. Excellent. And wow, we're just having people flood in. It's like leveling up your guys is a good idea. All of our granaries are getting full. Nice. Well, they're getting some food, which is what we need to see. So we need to really start actually making money. How can we? Is there something else we can do? Still no unemployment. We need to level up these houses. Too little entertainment. Alright, so entertainment is the next big issue. So we need a juggler school. And then the other thing we can do is just... These are kind of linked up, so maybe if we just like build a road out here. Let's double check our risks. Yeah, fire is starting to become a... Whoa, okay. Fire is starting to be a real big risk down there. So I was saying earlier, it's like, I'll build a firehouse right here, and then it'll totally work. Nope. This building could catch fire. There's a fire marshal, he's coming down the road right now! Oh, thank God. Crime is good to go. And yeah, alright. Yeah, we didn't have to do anything. Those are all linked up, so we got our entertainment flowing properly. What are these guys angry about now? We need pottery for the rest of our town to actually flourish. I don't think we're gonna get pottery. Well, we could get people over here, we get entertainment over here. Like a pavilion. Totally could happen. Oh man, Pharaoh wants $2,000? Man, who does Pharaoh think he is? Probably thinks he rules all this. What a jerk. Part of the city is isolated from the Kingdom Road. Wait, what? Alright, that's a big problem. Some part of our city is isolated from the Kingdom Road? What could possibly be isolated from the Kingdom Road? Like the only thing I can think of is like over here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything disconnected. Maybe that was just a small message. It's not. I'll just ignore it. It couldn't possibly have anything to do with what I'm working on. Well, I don't want to miss Pharaoh's deadline. We have 11 months to comply, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this city $1,000. Yeah, we'll give $2,000 to the city, and then we can send $2,000 to Pharaoh. We're actually filling up on limestone. Well, let's make a storage yard down here and say only limestone. Limestone only. And I guess we can actually try to get started on this pyramid. So what do we need to do? A whole bunch of plain stone, and then a whole bunch of limestone. And we need some construction guilds. We're going to need the carpenters and the stonemasons guilds. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to make another little area here. And we're going to put a whole bunch of people in it. And this will be kind of our work crew settlement. He just thinks he's a god king. He's only Pharaoh, right? He's only literally God. It's not like his head's stuck up his ass. Alright, let's see. We need water supply. And I just put the... on the only spot I could put a water supply, I just put a bazaar. Because I'm just like that. What was that? Employees needed. Yes, yes. We are well aware that we need more folks in our town. Let's see, we do need a tax collector over here at some point. We should have a tax collector here, yes. Do we have one down here? Yes. We're not collecting that much in taxes, but it's something. Our kingdom rating is 100. Wow. Everybody in the kingdom absolutely adores this. We need an apothecary. and a physician. We have a bazaar, well, all that stuff. Great. So, what do we need off of here? I'm actually going to put a roadblock here. Delete this. And do that. And what we need is we need some of these construction guilds. Fire. Attention. Fire. Shit. I mean, there's a frickin' fire dude, like, right next to it. Oh, man. That is a big-ass fire, too. Wow. It's kind of insane. We got like 3 fire dudes around that whole area and just nothing. It's because it's so inefficient having them walk and go along these farms. Alright, so Pharaoh wants a whole bunch of barley. Well, we can do that. So let's get our constructions guilds. We need a stonemasons guild. I guess we'll get 2 of those, and we'll get a carpenter's guild. And we need wood to function. Alright. So we actually have to import that. So wood available for import. Let's import until we have like 1,000, I guess. And we'll throw like a storage yard over here. Literally, that's just for wood and stone. And again, we're going to make sure that there's a firehouse over here. We're also going to need to check out if the gods hate us. Alright, apathetic and angry, so Osiris and Ptah both need temples. And let's throw a festival for Ptah. And we're at 1% unemployment. Alright, that means we can make another brewery. Because you satisfied it, our kingdom rating has risen. Well, we have, you know, max kingdom ratings, so that's not really very helpful, Pharaoh. And we're also going to need some work camps, because we're going to need people hauling stuff all over the place. And the reason we just went into a crushing amount of debt is because we just bought a whole bunch of wood. So hopefully we should actually very quickly get out of that crushing debt and into a slightly less crushing debt situation. I wish Pharaoh would send us something besides his well wishes. Maybe something more material like dollars. That would be nice. But we are actually started on our pyramid. So let's get moving, guys. Let's do it. Let's build it. And why are these guys walking over here? Like, I need to watch them a little bit more closely. Like, yeah, they're walking all around. Where's he going? How are they slipping out? Shouldn't you get shekels rather than dollars? Well, we're in ancient Egypt, so we get Devon, which I don't know what that stands for, but I guess just gold bars or something. And we're going to dig ourselves out of this hole that we have in terms of money. And we're going to dig it out, hopefully, shortly. We have plenty of goods to sell. We've got tons of barley, we've got tons of wheat, tons of everything to sell. So, limestone. We got everything here. We just need those trading fleets to show up. And we have plenty of docks. They're just waiting. Excellent. Very good. We've cut our debt in half. And we're at 2% unemployment. Excellent. We're moving in the right direction. Most definitely are. It's saying we need to build granaries for the upcoming harvest. Are all of our granaries full? It looks like it. So we actually need another granary? Alright, well, let's throw another granary down. Good, alright. And this is another cool part. They get to dig out the base of the pyramid, and they're going to level it with water. I always thought it was so cool just watching these little dudes work on it. They can't be stopped. The inevitable progress. It's like in Minecraft, just making everything perfect. All these little guys are just doing the work for you. They're like, yep, we got this. We'll cut this into a perfect grid because we can do that, and then we're gonna fill it all up with water with our sticks. They're just, that's how you fill things up with water. And then once they fill it up with water, they can start filling it back in. Because they're just leveling the entire base of the pyramid. Alright, so terrible omens. There's going to be a bad flood this year. Alright, well, maybe we can pray to some god to help us out. Yeah, Osiris, it's been